Turning now to your community focus, the Providence Teachers Union remains in heated contract negotiations.
Our Anita Buffoni caught up with the Education Commissioner on Helka Infante Green on where conversations stand right now and more issues facing Rhode Island schools.
I think that it's very hard because we're fighting for the same things that 6 or 7 other superintendents also were asking for. We're not asking for anything different. I've said this multiple times. If we can't interview a teacher for more than 20 minutes, we can't ask a teacher to do a lesson plan for us. You know, I say this all the time. Would you hire a chef without tasting their meal? I don't think you would. You know, why is this any different? This is super important for us. I think that there's been a lot of control of how things are done that are usually management responsibilities in most places. And I think we need to be in a place where the principal that is held accountable can make hiring decisions and can make decisions about who's the staff in the building along with staff members. Each building is different. So the things that we're asking for are not astronomical. And we respect teachers, and we have put more money on the table than the teachers in Providence has ever been offered in any negotiation. So we're not trying to disrespect teachers in any way, shape, or form, but there's certain things that we all have to acknowledge need to change that have been in place for over 30 years that continue to be an issue. And there's a reason that every superintendent has fought for the same thing.
Students and parents rallied today, or rallied yesterday at the State House, demanding for funding for the blind and visually impaired students at the Sherlock Center. I know you've said that you would like to ask lawmakers for state funding. You know, what's the status of that?
So we've been working with everyone. Everybody has a great amount of interest in making sure that services continue. And I think as a parent with a child that's differently abled, I get it. Like, no one is trying to shortchange anyone. I think everybody's trying to work together to make sure that services continue so that parents can continue to receive the services and from the teachers that they trust, because there's this relationship. So I get it as a parent. And I think this is where we are. This is something that we probably should have tackled as a state many years ago. And I think that there's a lot of things that probably could have been done better. But we are all working to ensure that families have what they need for their students. Parents, I need you to understand that that's what we're all doing. And we're working together. We heard you. We hear you. We heard you. We hear you. And this is important to us as well.
Did you have any actual discussions yet with these lawmakers? And if so, what are their thoughts?
Yes, we have. And I think that it's really important that we keep our eyes on the prize, in which is the services for kids, right? That's all that we are determined to do. And it's important. Like, we want high quality services for everyone, for all students in the state of Rhode Island that could benefit from what the Sherlock Center has to offer. So I think that that's really important.
This week, I believe we should be expecting some more news around reopening schools. Any preview you can give us to that?
No, not yet. I think everybody has put in the 3 feet, going from 6 feet to 3 feet, the 75% on the buses, so there are more students in. I think we'll have a better handle on that after the break, because I think that's when everyone was really talking about bringing in most of their students. So we'll be able to have some numbers, some concrete numbers to share in the next few weeks.
Gotcha. You know, how far have you gone into vaccine requirements for COVID-19?
At this point, we're not requiring vaccines. We have made them available to everyone that works in education, which everybody wanted. So I don't think that there's a need for this, but we haven't had that conversation. That's not where it's been. I think the teachers are so excited. I went to one of the vaccine centers, and one of the nurses said, it feels like the golden ticket of Willy Wonka. Everybody's so excited to be able to go in and get their vaccine.